Dear student, class 6, today I am going to discuss about the new chapter 11, Children's growing up and its obstacles in Bangladesh. Actually, when a child is born, it remains only a living being with senses. Gradually through, actually he only eats, cry and love. Gradually, through various changes, he grows up an eligible member of the society. In this process, the child has to first surpass the family boundary to adjust with new environment. The process of adjusting with new environment and new situation is called socialization. So, at first we want to say what is socialization. Socialization is important things which introduce us many things like how to treat other people and how to adjust others members with the in the society. uh, when a child grow up, they have to need uh, companion and many other things. So socialization is a lifelong process. The process of socialization involves the whole things from the very birth of a child till death. He is getting experience through various media method of adaptation in the society. In the every stage of his life, when a person needs to enter from one phase to another, he has to get acquainted and adapted with new environment and situation. Through this process of adaptation, a change takes place in its behavior. Adaptation with the new rules and regulation, norms, culture, situation, environment is named as the process of socialization. Basically, the behavior of one of your classmates influences the behavior of others, and you are also influenced by the conduct of others. The reaction of the mutual influence of behavior is called interaction. Interaction is the key issue of any social life. That means the socialization of a person takes place through the action and responses of the social environment. Social life and social values. So the influence have many components and many phases. However, there are a number of obstacles of child to grow up in the society. It is imperative to remove this hindrance. Otherwise, children may grow up with alarming mental disorder. So, socialization and effects of social life. So, socialization is important factors to attach the family. We grow up in the society through various process. We get the identity of social being. The education we get from the society is our social education. Rules and regulation, look, very important, underline values, belief, ideals, etc. are included in this education. The process, which process can help to grow up as a human being, socialization. The process through which we get social education, become worthy member of the society is called socialization. Socialization is a lifelong process. It continues from the birth of a child till death. When a child born, it feels the necessity of two things. One is food, another is maintaining body temperature. Mother fulfills uh, these two primary wants of a child. For this reason, mother becomes the role model for child. After some time, the child realizes the presence of its fathers and others members like uh, grandmother, grandfather. Uh, After some time, the child realizes and other people, so the boundary of its social relation spreads further. Subsequently, the child becomes a social being through different medium, including neighbors, uh, neighbors, age mates, playmates. We can call it, this is the instrument which help to grow up as a social human. The relative, neighbors, and religious institution. Look, in some families of our society, only father earn, and in some cases, other parents earn. They need to apply many rules and regulations for the smooth direction of their family life. The behavior values of individual parents influences or the socialization of the children. A child's attitude of self-determination is the result of its parents' self-reliant personality. Likewise, the conduct of also the other members of the family, including close relationship, close relative, also influences the behavior pattern of the child. These matters promote a child mental growth and personality formation. Subsequently, a child acquiring several qualities like ideals, values, rules, responsibilities, duties, uh, tolerance, and encourage to play the role as a social being. Actually, socialization has a great influence in social life. This process turns a child into a man. It helps a child develop healthy and nicely. It also helps a child become a worthy citizen. Socialization makes children responsible members of the society, helps maintain peace and order in the society. This process teaches children accepted manners in the society. For example, our society accepts that all men and women will help and cooperate to each other. If we become habituated to this, we shall be able to behave in line with the social expectation. Socialization also develops necessary skills in the life of children. Using acquired skill, children can face many risks and problems in life. Look, lesson 2 and 3, medium and importance of socialization. Family. Socialization of children beings from family. The characteristic qualities of children develop in family environment. From the family, children acquire social teaching like cooperation, tolerance, friendship, brotherhood, self-sacrifice, love. A congenial family environment is needed, very very important for your MCQ, for proper socialization of children. On the contrary, family unrest hinders the normal development of child. So we shall maintain a pleasant family atmosphere for the healthy mental and physical condition, which is essential to the development of the children. Neighbors. Actually, those who live our houses are our neighbors. Children of same age can form a team among their neighbors. Through it, they can learn mutual cooperation, fellow feeling, equality, unity, etc. Educational institution. Beside acquiring knowledge, children learn several social ideals at educational institutions. These ideals are sense of discipline, sense of responsibility, sense of respect, cooperation, sympathy, mutual admiration. Taking parts in different programs of the educational institutions, children learn social etiquettes, manners and values. Contents of textbook also influence children's manner. Therefore, the whole of educational institution is important for socialization. Classmate and playmates. The role of classmates and playmates is not less important in the socialization of children. Children can acquire leadership quality mixing with the classmates and playmates, listening to the criticism of goods and bad. Children learn expected manners. However, bad classmates and playmates instigate children to take part in antisocial activities. So we have to be careful to select our classmates and playmates. And guardian have to conscious about this, who are the classmates or friends of your child. uh, uh, it is noticeable. Religion religion and religious institution. Religion is a kind of belief which is expressed through certain rituals and festivals. The basic principles of every religion is to call individuals to justice and human welfare, keep them away from injustice and evils. Mosques, temples, church, pagoda and other religious institutions influence the people of Muslim, Hindu, Christian, Buddhist community in many ways. Religion instills school values in human minds, confers them several qualities like cooperation, dutifulness, justness, sympathy. It teaches us to be honest and just. We shall follow religious canon and maintain good relation with all people irrespective of race, caste, religion and gender. Mass media, the medium of presenting news, opinion, reaction to the people are called mass media. What is called mass media? Various mass media such as newspaper, magazine, radio, television, movie play an important role in socialization. Newspapers and magazines provide different information about social values, customs, tradition, culture, education, which contribute to the socialization of child. The radio plays a role in children's socialization, broadcasting recreational instructive program like some genius director made some child related film or documentary like Opu Sangsar, Dipu number 2. The radio plays a role in children's socialization, broadcasting, reaction. So films can also contribute to socialization if they are not only amusing but also realistic and educative. This type of movie plays an important role in molding the attitude of children. So at first we have to understand what type of medium influence the growing up children. Then we go to lesson 4 and 5, concept, causes, effects of child labor. You know, child labor is harmful for child health and child physical and mental health. We often notice that many children, instead of going to school, do different types of work. Again, many other children do many works besides studying at school. However, every child has to do some works that is not harmful, rather that is helpful for better living for himself and for his family. For example, a child can help the parents' works or other family members by doing any work. The child is not forced to do these works, but there are some works which are harmful to children. This type of work is called child labor. So, according to the United Nations Convention on Child Rights, all persons below 18 years old are treated as child. Bangladesh has approved this convention in 1989. There are different laws in Bangladesh that define the word child. According to the definition given in Bangladesh Child Act 1974, every person under 16 years old of age is child. Many other countries of South Asia, child labor persists in Bangladesh. A child has to work for his livelihood when the child is supposed to go to school for study or play with children, with friends. The poor economic condition is the first and foremost reason for child labor in Bangladesh. It is not possible for the parents of a poor family to bear the cost of their children's education after arranging their food. As a result, the guardians of these children lost interest of sending their children to school. In this circumstance, their father or mother thinks that it would be beneficial for them if their children engage in any occupation and earn bread for the family. Besides, the employer also get interest in engaging child in work as it is lucrative for them to engage the child in work by sending less money. Actually, when you visit a factory, then you will find some child labor, like goldsmith factory, like garage. Then you will find some child who are working in the garage and who get less money and to exploit child labor for long hours than the adult. Poor parents consider cost of education of their children for 15 to 16 years. The child labor is increasing day by day. As a result, the indifferent attitude of parents. In the urban life, the dependence on the domestic servants for all domestic works is also liable for the quick increase of child labor. The Constitution of Bangladesh has recognized fundamental rights of all citizens, including children. The Constitution, on its parts, fundamental principle of state policy, has emphasis on taking steps for compulsory primary education for all children and special measures for physically handicapped and mentally disabled children. According to the Bangladesh Labour Act 2006, the minimum age of child and adolescent is ascertained 14 years and 14 to 18 years. This act also mentioned that to encourage any child below 14 years cannot be employed and the parents of that child cannot enter into any agreement to engage that child in any work. An adolescent they can be engaged in work only if his employer at his own cost gets a fitness certificate of that adolescent from a registered physician. The normal working hour of an adolescent is ascertained 5 hours daily. But in Bangladesh perspective, it is not applicable. The child work in a factory 5+ hours. He cannot be allowed to work from 7 to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. An adolescent cannot be allowed to do any risky or dangerous job, motor mechanic, acid melting. Besides, this act also provides that a child of 12 years old age can only be allowed to be a light job in which there is no risk of any harm to him, which may impede his education. In order to stop child labor, the National Child Labor Policy 2010 has determined some specific goals. It talks of taking some short-term and long-term strategies measures to prevent risky child labor from all industrial and non-industrial sectors and to eradicate all kinds of child labor. So student, read more the child labor. I think you understood uh, who is child, who are the child labor, and what type of activities uh, actually they deserve, and what type of risky work, risky job they done. So read it properly. If you have any problem, please contact with me.